Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. We here. We made it. Welcome to another day. It is Wednesday, December 10th. Wednesday, December 10th. I am excited to be here. Thankful to be alive and just be in the markets. Just be sitting here looking at the charts once again with my own eyes and healthy body, and just thankful. So nice little setup happening, but we ain't rushing. All right, we ain't rushing. So yeah, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome. Make sure I'm all prepared on my end actually for the day. Yes, I am ready for the day. Bingo bango. I've got TX3 Markets, new prop firm that we are sponsored by. We will be giving 25K counts with TX3 Markets. So I'm excited to give away some accounts. Eric, what's up? What's good? Just tossing my view in. I'll be back after I get these two coils loaded. I got you, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, do your thing. Stay safe, bro. All right, let's check on news before we get the day going and I forget. Do our pre-flight checklist is what I try to call it. So today we've got FOMC minutes, Fed rate decision. We're all hoping for 0.25% down or a 0.25% drop. Let's see. My prediction is that we don't drop a 0.25 basis point. That is my prediction. And if we do hold on not dropping the interest rates, market takes. If we do drop a 0.25 point on the interest rates, theoretically the markets are supposed to rally. But I feel like a 0.25 basis point is so minute and doesn't really do much that the market's already probably bought in the 0.25 point, and we either go sideways or we continue lower. So we shall see. So let's draw out our levels. Let's go to MNQ. Start with MNQ. Clear out all the charts and lines and boxes. Don't like what I'm seeing on MNQ on the 1 hour. Very choppy price action, which makes sense because of the Fed rate decision coming. So if we do anything on NQ, it's going to be a super quick scalp. Go to gold. Take a look at gold. Same thing, not much happening on gold. 4246, 4198. Bit of a range. Not really telling me much on the 1 hour, but if we draw out our supply and demand, we got a supply here, and then we have a demand level right here. We zoom down. Might be interesting short on gold at some point, but I'm going to be completely honest. Nothing looks too hot right now. Nothing looks too hot. So we're just going to chill. We're just going to chill this morning. We're just going to chill. Living room. Yo, bro, let's get it today. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Let's get it. I was just saying it's a little wonky this morning. It doesn't look too hot, but you know, we're just gonna sit back and let the markets develop. Hey Shaq, someone is impersonating you in the Discord. He sent me a friend request. I hope it's not your alt account. No, dude, not me. Not me. I don't know how to stop that. I probably need to create like a message that goes out to everybody that's new to not take, because I'm not going to send a friend request to you first for that reason. The username was exactly the same but an extra dot. Yeah, that's how they do it, bro. That's how they do it. Yeah, don't listen to the guys in the Discord. I will not message you first unless you want an account or something like that, but I will not be sending you friend requests first. And yeah, tough. Thanks for letting me know. And the Discord ain't even that big. We only have like a few hundred people in there, and scammers are already in there, bro. It's crazy. Hey, Silver, you're back, bro. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, markets are a bit slow. If we do see an opportunity, it'd probably be closer to market open or after market open. And I'm not expecting any crazy moves just because of Fed rate's decision. Loving the fit, bro, goes hard. Thanks, man. Thank you. It's kind of chilly out, but it's not like too chilly, so I chose my thinner jacket, you know. You added me my friend already, so I got into the doubt. Why the will you send me a request, LMAO? You added me my friend already, so I got... Oh, I see. Well, if I added somebody, it had to be for a reason. You know what? Maybe I didn't. I just subconsciously liked it or accepted the friend request. So I'm going to go ahead and stop accepting friend requests because it can get everybody confused. So thanks for the heads up. I'm going to go ahead and, like today, we have a 25K giveaway with TX3 Markets. I'm super excited to do that. But like, if you win, that's the only reason why I'll be DMing you on the Discord. We got FOMC today. That's right, Justin. I'm staying tight, bro. It's five hours from now, so we got a ways away. But I'm expecting, like, look at NQ. Like, NQ is definitely just chop fest right here on the 1 hour. I mean, we are making lower highs or higher lows, but it's just a chop fest on the 1 hour. It's a nice range. You know, if you want to go short here, you can. If you want to go long here, it might just keep going up and down. So there might be some opportunities for quick scalps. But as of right now, it's just a range. Manny Yo-Yo, what up? Good morning. All right, brother. See you. Thanks for the heads up. I'll see you in the Discord later. Where are you from, bro? It's freezing here in the UK too, but that's just normal. LOL. Or ha ha ha. Yeah. I'm in Arizona. Today it is 49 degrees. 49 degrees Celsius. No, Fahrenheit to Celsius. So 9.4 degrees Celsius. One day, bro, I want to go to UK, bro. I'm sure it's sick, like super cool out there, bro. I'm expecting a little drop to 546, not gonna lie. 546. Bruh. Justin, I'm a bear just like you. So I want that to happen. I want to see that. But you know, people might get hyped if they drop a quarter of a basis point. I feel like, my honest opinion, I said this earlier, but it was really early. But the Fed rate decision, if they drop a quarter of a basis point, which is practically nothing, but if they do drop it, I feel like the markets are not going to react in a positive way, thinking like they already priced in a quarter of a basis point drop, right? So I think we're still going to go down. If they don't drop and they decide to hold the rates, oh yeah, we're going down. So I feel like it's a lose-lose, a winner for shorts, but they have to drop it like a point for it to be super exciting, or half a point. And I don't think a quarter of a basis point is going to get people excited. Good morning, DeMatty. Where are you, bro? I'm right here, bro. What you mean? I'm right here. I'm just kidding. I'm in Arizona, brother. Good morning, Shaq, man. The rate fresh cut. Oh, hey, thanks, bro. I finally found myself a barber. Hands the barber. Appreciate you, bro. Dude, I'll not to go on a long rant. I've jumped from barber to barber here in Arizona, probably 1, 2, 3, 4 barbers. The last one, I was like, all right, I'm gonna try one more, because the other guy I just stuck to because it was like a C plus B, and I was like, I'll do it, but you could tell he didn't care. And then yesterday, one of the accounts that I manage for my business, a social media account, there's this guy who just keeps commenting and like liking our posts. Like, oh, his name has barber in it. So I go and meet the guy. Dude is super cool, like super chill, and Hands the barber is his name, and we just start chatting it up, having a good time. And the man, I get up from the chair, I'm like, all right, bro, how much do I owe you? Like, what do we do? He's like, it's on me, bro. I was like, what the, or no way, bro. So not only did I get a fresh cut, this guy gave me a free haircut, and I was like ecstatic. So yeah, I was super thankful. Now I found my barber is what I'm trying to say. Like I found my barber. Not only does he cut hair good, but we connect, right? Sorry for the little rant. Just wanted to share that with you guys. Good morning, Shaq. Thanks for the cut. What's your bias for NQ today? For NQ, dude, to be honest, it's nothing, bro. I got no bias for you, bro. If I tell you my prediction on, actually, I do have a bias. I don't want to say bias. My prediction on rate cuts, I'll say, and I'll say it one more time. If the Feds drop a quarter of a basis point, I feel like the market's already buying that in, and that it's not that big of a deal, and the markets are still, and NQ's still going to drop. It's got to be more than a quarter of a basis point to get, you know, the overall markets excited. If the Feds don't drop and hold, oh yeah, we're going straight down. We're going straight down. Holy barber story. Just I just had to share it, okay? I just had to get it out of my system, all right? That's why y'all are here, okay? Part of this is trading and part of this is like talking, right? I want panic drop today and slowly go back this week. Yeah, I think I would like to see drops, but I try to not have such a bias. But yeah, I see what you're saying. I want bullish for crypto. I got ETH. ETH is great, man. I think I still follow ETH. Yeah, I got ETH right here. Well, dang, ETH got a little pop. ETH got a little pop here. How far are we from all-time highs? We're a ways away, but looks like it's finding its footing. But you got a lot to battle ahead of you. So hang tight, bro. Hang tight. If you're bought in here, you're good. Do you use financial modeling for calculating prices for arbitrage and or options? What all do you like to trade? That is a loaded question, Mr. Shudu. I like your name. I don't. I trade based off of supply and demand. I am actually doing some research on volume profiles. I might add that as an extra confluence. But as far as financial modeling and calculating prices for arbitrage, I don't do that at all. I don't know what that is exactly, and I'm sure it works for some people, but I used to be the guy that traded stocks and would read up on all the news and look at the macroeconomics of things and try to find every reason to get in a trade. And now I've dumbed it down to 3 confluences, 4 confluences, supply and demand, market structure, taking the trade. So hopefully that answers your question. And I just trade futures currently. So is there push-ups at 120 likes? There you are, Will. All right, well, I mean, Wolf, Well, he came in hot. He came in hot. Not today. Let's stick to the goal. 50 likes. I'll do 25 curls at 25 pounds. Deal? 50 likes, 25 curls, 25 pounds. So I'll have to do 2 sets, I'm sure. I can't do straight 25. So 25 curls, 25 pounds, 50 likes. And right now the likes are only at 6. So we got a ways away till that happens. I'm going to need a coffee. Silver, go get that coffee, bro. There has been a drop since 3 a.m. PST. 3 a.m. PST. Yeah, I mean, there has been a drop right now. Shorts on NQ look pretty interesting to me. We broke down, and I would probably look for longs somewhere down here. You know, somewhere down here, look for longs. But again, since we're just in a range, it's not too clear for me right now, and I don't want to force anything. So I don't know how it's going to be after news though. Yeah, this news is big news. Like, this is the news that everybody was waiting for yesterday, so it's going to be really big. Bro, question about trading gold. Is there micros for gold? Also, how long have you traded this pair? There are micros for gold. It's called MGC. And I've been trading gold, bro, for probably 3 years. Gold is good, but right now gold is not good. You see these, like, just for the last session, there's very wicky, lots of wicks everywhere, and you don't want to be involved in stuff like that. So, bro, what's your ethnicity? You look like Japanese. Thanks. That's the first time I got Japanese. I am Filipino. I usually get Samoan, Mexican, Chinese, never Japanese. So I might be a sumo wrestler, I guess. You know, I'm chunky enough to be one of those. You can't stick with arms. You need to balance it out. That's why there's arm days, leg days, and chest days. Yeah, no, bro, I feel you. But it's not a workout channel, okay? So I ain't going to do squats in front of y'all and leg presses or whatewe're just going to stick to curls on the live. Outside, when I go to the gym and do whatever I do, of course, I'm not just doing curls. So hit the like. Maddie say hit the like. Hit the like. 50 likes, not 50 curls, 50 likes, 25 curls, 25 pounds. I got 667 for a long. 667 for a long. MNQ. Yeah, it's a good spot. That's a 1 hour demand that I drew out. So seems pretty interesting. If we just look at this structure, like the way we're looking at right now here, we came down, made a new lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and then we didn't make a lower low. We made equal lows. Then we made a higher high. So now I'm looking for some sort of lower high, right? And we would want to go long somewhere. And if I were to go long this thing on NQ, I'd want to see a deep pullback down here. Right? So that's my quick analysis on longs on NQ. Kai Began on your shirt means friends, right? Yeah. Kai Begans, yeah. It's an old, like, these shirts are really, really old. My wife and I had I was on I'm on a health program right now. It's the same one that I used years ago. And it's like an MLM, you know, you kind of you become a coach, you help other people lose weight. And I created the brand Kai Begans, like friends. And, you know, two guys, or the guy's head is a weight. And we like help people work out and get healthy. And I didn't get as healthy as I wanted to. It's been a journey, but yeah. Okay, I appreciate the thoughtful response. Do you know any of math models or for futures? I know of the BSM PDE for European call and put options and have calculated a few options with it also imply. Yeah, I don't trade based on the mathematical equations of futures. I don't trade options in general. I used to trade options. Options is really great, but very high risk. I don't know if we're talking about the same options. Implied volatility given the current options on an instrument. Yeah, that's rough, man. I would highly suggest, if you've never traded before, options is very high risk in the sense that you can't really calculate your stop loss. You can't calculate how much you're going to lose based on all these different parameters. So yeah, it's up to you. But yeah, I'm sorry, I don't have much. I don't have all the answers for you on that. I'm cutting up chicken early this morning for supper. Nice, man. Let's go. You're prepared. You're prepared for supper, and it's only in the morning. That's someone who's prepared. I like it. I don't know any of the futures, for example. Yeah, futures. It's just futures contracts. You got mini contracts, which are a larger size, and then you have micros, so that you can, manage your stop loss a bit better. So are you in the Philippines right now? Then no, I'm here in Arizona. I was gonna say Asia, no, like Asia. Arizona together. I'm in Arizona. Keep your job so you can keep resetting your account. What? Yeah, bro. Yeah, I guess so. That's how it is. You gotta keep resetting. You know what I mean? How many funded accounts I currently have? Bro, I just blew up 4 3 weeks ago. I talked about everybody else. I blew up 4 funded at 2,500 each. Blew it all up. So currently 0. Oh, actually 1 with funded hero prop firm. I'm still testing out. Once I get a payout, I'm gonna post a payout. Silver, so real. Yeah, you gotta keep the job. No. Yeah, bro. Once you go funded, it's all up here. And like I got a good sale that I sold my Supra. I had a 2020 Supra. I sold it. I'm gonna take the cash, and I'm looking at like an R33 GTR or R35 GTR. Well, I'm gonna take some of that cash and open up my own funded account, put $3,000 into it, and trade my own live account, because I know that with the funded account, my mentality is gonna change because it's like real tangible money, 50K you had? I had 4 50K accounts with TopStep funded, and I was $2,500 up each, and I was trying to go for a 5K payout, and I just blew it all up in one night. Sucks. No worries, man. Honestly, I'm not much of a trader. I just want to understand the math, so maybe I can get a job in finance one day if I decide to try working with a team and make the cut. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, in finance, depending on what you're talking about, it's not about the mathematics, and sometimes in that world it's about who you know and not what you know a lot of the time. So I'm in business. I own a agency business, and I do consulting for businesses and stuff. So I would suggest not looking into the weeds of the finance, and maybe go to networking events that are about finance, and getting around people who are already in the biz and learn from them is my suggestion. Sorry to hear that, bro. Keep up the work. Yeah, I will. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Just going to keep grinding, keep focusing, and showing up live and showing people when I lose and when I win. But I'm going to take your advice to heart. I'm just largely uneducated on trading. Perhaps I should watch a few of your videos. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. Trading and being being in the finance world, it's not what you think. Trading, like financial people, like financing or not financing, the financial people, you think of the suits, they're not trading, they're mostly consulting people on what to do with their money, so yeah, if you want to be a trader, that's different. But I'm going to take your advice. Oh, God. I'll be buying those cars too. Yeah. So I don't make my money from trading, guys. I'm not a full-time trader yet. My goal is to make money full-time in trading. My goal is to make, a good amount to supplement what I do in business already. Probably not let go of the business, but make less in the business, hire somebody else out, and then just do this full-time trade and do consulting and trading or coaching and, build a community. It's why I'm offering these referral codes. Use ShackMT for funded TX3 markets. If you use code ShackMT, you get 40% off. And I get a little commish. See what I'm saying? All right, I'm still in school for comp science, computer science, and math, so I'm hoping to work in quant space in some fashion, even if just software development for quant programs. But that's awesome, man. Do you mind giving a brief rundown of your main companies? For example, what kind of consulting? And sorry for the questions. I'm eager. No, you're good, bro. You're good. You're all good. You've got a good hunger to get somewhere, right? That's great. So the fact that you're willing to just jump on a live and ask somebody some questions means you're going to be successful. But you're not afraid to ask. Quantum computers is definitely the future. AI is not even the future. It's here now. I have my own personal thoughts about AI, but you're in the right space if you go hard in the quant space, software development, and you go into AI, because the computation power needed for AI is like absorbing it, which is why there's all these data centers, and quantum computers and stuff like that will definitely be the future to solve that problem. So you're going to be ahead of it. And then a brief rundown of my companies. These aren't Fortune 500 companies. It's just my own agency. So I have people that work for me in the Philippines. They edit the videos and manage the content for my clients. Shout out to you guys if you're watching, because I know you guys are on my live right now. Or we have Google Meets and they're watching me do this. So that's one of them. I have multiple accounts and I manage, and we shoot the content, edit the content, post on their behalf, and strategize. And then I build call centers for roofing and solar companies. I've been doing that for years. So they pay me a consulting fee to build them a call center with people overseas. And that's it. Pretty straightforward. I have the scripts, I have the systems, I have the processes. I know how to train, I know how to do all of that. And then lastly, I don't go after this business. These type of businesses end up crossing my way, but there's businesses that have struggles with systems and processes. Like right now, beneath me is a car dealership, and I'm renting out this space. Technically speaking, they pay me to be here because I manage their social media accounts now. But I can tell, the owner and I had some conversation about life and business, and they divulged that, they were short cash. They couldn't figure out how to get cash flow going. And I asked questions. I figured out they don't have systems or processes. They don't understand the leads that they're spending and why they're not closing deals. So I've spent the last 2 weeks here diving into the numbers in the business and understanding the problems. And I consult. So the owner works with me one-on-one. I tell her like what I think should be done and how I think you can find profitability and yeah. Oh, nice, man. You've got connections in quite a few industries. I would imagine that's pretty sweet. Yeah. Social media. If you're not on social media, that's the play. I'm back. I don't gutting the chicken. I'm guessing you're done cutting the chicken. Are you taking a trade before FOMC? Potentially, yes, I am. It would probably be closer to market open. I see. Are you coming from a strong analytics background? No, not at all, man. Not at all. All right, it's hit our area of entry for possible potential longs on NQ, but I'm not too confident in taking it right now. Maybe if we drop down to this final demand, maybe I'll take the shot. And I said maybe. Autocorrect. So you're good. Is AI used for trading a lot more often now? By the way, I was thinking more so of quantitative finance. Oh, I see. Not so much quantum computing, but I do enjoy physics a lot. That's awesome, man. AI is there are people who say AI helps them with trading. I tried it for a little bit, like sending it my charts and its thoughts and whatever the case is. But AI has a bit of a bias to please the user, right? And kind of tell it what it wants to hear. So it's not objective enough, in my opinion, to help anyone in trading. And for it to be successful in trading, you know, all the candles that we're looking at right now are all made up from humans just like us across the world. So there's more psychology and emotions than there is an algorithm. And I know people will, you know, SMC me and say there's an algorithm to the markets and fair value gaps and liquidity sweeps and whatever, and say that there's an algorithm, when at the end of the day, what really runs the market is psychology, emotions, and people. So I don't think AI will ever beat that. Sorry for the long-winded answer, but just wanted to give you my full thoughts on it. What are we doing? 25 curls yet? Let's see how many likes we got. Let me see how many likes we got. We only got 9 likes. We're good. We're okay. I won't be doing curls today. We're good. We're good. Let's look at the polls. Big news today. Do the markets drop off the face of the planet? 60% of you say, bro, of course. Bulls are out, baby. 20% of you say, man, these bears don't have a clue. And 20% of you say, the last 20% of you say, I'm new to this. Welcome to all the newbies. Welcome to what it's like to be a trader. And maybe I make money today, or maybe I lose money. That's what this is about. So stay tuned. Question, bro. What indicators are you using on TradingView? Thank you. Yeah, no worries. The blue is the 200 EMA, and then the red is the 13 EMA. So they're just like added confluences, and then also a way for me to stay in the trade and help me not FOMO out. Yeah, it's a good point. Just combining words and seeing together online and not actually writing an algorithm for differentiating things in the chart, for example. Or if it does, I can't imagine how it's different from a human doing that. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, maybe one day AI is going to be profitable, and I'm sure it will find an edge in the market. But as of right now, I don't believe there's any AI algo that actually is profitable. And let's say there is an AI algo that is profitable. It won't automatically trade for you. Oh, sorry, it will, but it won't. I've seen a lot, and I've been pitched a lot, and I've been offered to sell some of these things, and I won't sell it, because some of them you have to manually trade, and if you manually trade, there's human error. And then with the AI, if it automatically trades, well, the markets aren't perfect because it's all done by human psychology. So even then, the AI is going to make mistakes. So the only way to be profitable in the markets is to trade when you should be trading, and don't trade when you shouldn't be trading, and then have a setup and don't overtrade. So yeah. I think I see your boy. You can't hold an AI bot accountable. Well, the AI bot can do exactly what it should be doing, but you can't make the charts do what you want it to do. What we're looking at right now, these candlesticks, we have no control over it. I can't tell it to do anything. So, and neither can an AI. And that's where it's going to go downhill for any AI bot. What's that one guy from IBM who said something like that? Something like, "Don't let computers make managerial decisions because they can't be held accountable." Yeah, I mean, that's the truth. That's the truth. Currently, there's been like AI testing of like telling the AI, hey, if giving it hypothetical scenarios that if you don't, or this guy's going to shut off all AI in computers and power and eliminate AI. would you leave him in the room for him to die, or would you let him out? And the AI would automatically say, leave him in the room, or do whatever you can to harm the person that's trying to harm the AI. So is AI a sentient being? Is it someone that has its own thoughts and emotions? No, not yet, and I don't think it'll ever be. I just think that AI is scary. There you go. Trader to trader. What's up, trader to trader? I'm a trader saying hi to you, trader. What up? We're just chilling. I like longs here, to be honest, on NQ, but the markets are so slow right now. Market's about to open in a few minutes, so I'm just chilling. This final 5-minute demand would be a sick long. But nothing yet, you know what I mean? Nothing yet. We don't know. Yeah, I see his responses in data sets to death. That's in response according to the response it's seen. It's just weighted back propagation of the graph of the end of the day. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I mean that could be true. Yeah, I mean there's been a lot of testing, and again, who knows what I'm watching on YouTube? Can you believe it? Like all this fake AI video, you can't even trust anymore. Like I see so many AI ads. I'm pretty good at telling when something's AI, but now with my physical eye, it's harder to tell. It's more of like how the human interaction is because it's not as human as you think. But yeah, AI scares me. I remember seeing a McDonald's store that is only ran by robots, so they're only trying to get rid of workers. Essentially, yeah. I mean, the whole preface of AI is that it's going to bring a utopia to humans where we don't work anymore and we just get paid a check and the robots take care of us, and definitely not for that. Definitely not for that. Tolbor, welcome. Toyas, morning all. What pair are we looking at, brother? This is NQ that we're looking at right now, man. NQ. Blew an eval yesterday, and I'm pretty discouraged. Need to find a model and stick to it. What's up, man? What's up, Michael? Welcome to the chat for one. Number two, appreciate you just being open and just posting it up, saying that you blew it up. And three, it's all good, man. It's all good. Don't beat yourself up too hard. We've all been through it. It's just like you said, it might not be just a model that you, like you said, just stick to it. Any strategy that's profitable with risk management is going to work. It just comes down to your head and your heart. So if you're not journaling already, I would suggest journaling, and then also joining the Discord, which is in the pinned comments because it's completely free, and we talk there. So join the Discord, completely free, not selling anything. We can chat it up in the Discord. But I'm a bit tired this morning, guys. I'm a bit tired. Not gonna lie. Comment hashtag GodCandle. Comment hashtag GodCandle because we are giving away a 25K account with T3 Markets. I wonder what happens once the data is set. Hold on, I gotta pairs, please. Sounds good, and thank you. Absolutely, man. No worries. I wonder what happens once the data sets and learning can be cleared up and such emerging hallucination from AI affecting reason's ability less prevailing than those in the human mind. Yeah, I don't think the hallucinations will ever go away. I just think that it's a self-evolving being. I mean, he is paying with his time. Yeah, exactly. Found you scrolling shorts looking for some NQ moves. If you're getting barcoded from 9:30 to 10:15, I'm going to chill for the day and let the news reap. Yeah, I agree with you. Right now, on the 1 hour on NQ, it is definitely barcoding. So we just kind of just need to chill, you know what I mean? Just got to let the markets breathe, let the momentum and volume step in. So that's what I'm doing. Move this over here because it's right in the middle of the screen. That's as big as I can get it. 25K with T3, 25K count with T3 markets. Hashtag God Candle. Thank you guys. Silver, I hope you get it today, brother. I'm rooting for you. I passed my TPT challenge and built my buffer, but now I only have $200 of drawdown left. Man, I feel you. I know exactly how that feels. I passed my TPT challenge and built my buffer, but now I only have 200 of drawdown left. Dude, I hate that. That's the. There's nothing you can do. That's freaking prop firms for you, right? So. Just take it slow, size down. You might not like to see a winner only be a few dollars, but yeah, man. Size down and manage your risk. Why are you longing NAS 100? I'm not doing it yet. I'm just potentially thinking about longing at this 5-minute demand. But if we look at the 1 hour, we're in a bit of a range. Barcoding, as they would say, right? If we just look at this, that's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3. And 3. And then another reason is, we're making higher lows or lower highs. Goodness gracious, I always get this confused. We're making higher lows on the 1 hour, and since we're ranging, I would be inclined to want to long in this 1 hour demand. I was going to enter in long originally in this 5-minute demand, but I don't feel comfortable doing it with such low volume. So I'm focusing on the final demand down here. And if it were to reach this final demand, I like my risk to reward. Like my risk is that my stop is down here. My reward is that it goes all the way back up. So, maybe a trend line kind of adjusts the expectations of when to get in. And I'll draw that out, keep that here. Hoping to learn discipline and how to walk away. Trying to pass these evals too fast. Yeah, man. That is the only problem in this, right? Is trying to not break your rules. And no matter how disciplined I try to be, I end up breaking the rule, right? And it comes down to psychology. I do well. I have these long stints where I get weeks, even month or two, where I'm just doing well. Boom, passing accounts, we're funded, taking it slow, taking base hits, building the account. But then FOMO or greed or, just wanting to get a payout gets to you. And then you make the mistake, right? So what platform do you trade on? This is TopStep that I'm using, and then TradingView. TX3 Markets and Funded Hero uses Trade Locker. So trying to pass these evals too. What platform to use? Question on the Funded Heroes. What is the leverage? You know what? I don't know what the leverage is. I think it's 1 to 100, but I don't know exactly. Don't quote me on that. The market, please. What do you mean the market? I'm looking at the market. Can you check ASTER chart? ASTER? Sure, why not? Let's take a look. ASTER. Is that a coin? Guess so. Oh, whoa, what did I do? What? I'm so confused. Oh, that's why. Thank you. I know someone's trying to already help me out, but I figured it out. Thank you. ASTER. We keep going down. You know, it's just a long-term short. These look like it's probably some sort of altcoin or something. I don't know. But on the 1 hour, we found some sort of support. Yeah, it's tough. You're at literally another bottom. So 1, 2, 3 bottoms. If it finds support here and breaks above $1, I would expect $1.38. So yeah. Hopefully that helps. Don't know much about crypto. I mean, I know enough to have a conversation, but God want to make me as a joke. I love cars and want to be a car guy, but I don't fit in a lot of cars. Oh shoot, man, nah, not a joke at all. There's plenty of there's gonna be plenty of sports cars that you can fit in, bro. You gotta try them all. Is it NASDAQ chart? Yes, NASDAQ is what I got pulled up right now. Let's take a peek at gold. Haven't looked at gold at the moment. So we're looking at shorts up here on gold. We tapped into this 5-minute supply. Now it's rejecting. If we were to short gold, we would want to see a break below this level here and then a retracement back up to go short. Excuse me. So I'm going to set an alert to hopefully see price close below this and then look for shorts. On NQ, I'm not hating the idea long, but market's about to open. So not doing anything yet. What do you think about XRP? You know, bro, there's so many XRP bros. I don't know. Sounds like a great investment from all the positive news that I hear, but just crypto in general is... I guess I don't want to speak without noticing that I'm a little frustrated because I used to be a crypto bro too. But there's just no tangible... like NFTs and everything. I used to DeFi banking, like I used to be in all of it. And I don't think it's time or crypto. I mean, Bitcoin is just a digital asset like gold to people, so I see why they're buying it. It's just based off of the human race believing that it's worth something. Then there is actual tangible reasons to have crypto. So like gold, you can wear it on your rings, you can wear it on your ears, wear it on your watch, and gold is used in many electronics, so there's actual like reasons to buy gold. I don't think I said it yet, but if we get 50 likes on the stream, I'm going to be doing 25 curls at 25 pounds. I got my Bowflex weights there. It's just been a thing that we've been doing, so, you know. Wait, what are you trading? I'm new and trade with crypto. Nice. Welcome. I am trading futures, and currently we are looking at NAS. EP067, is that a bot? What the person commenting? Almost Cherry, God Candle, let's go. Yeah, guys, if you're just watching, make sure to comment God Candle right here, as we will be doing a giveaway towards the end of the stream, which is going to be around 8:30 MST. 8:30, 8:45 MST. Let's look at the polls. Let's do an update. I haven't done an update on the polls yet, but let's take a look. Big news today. Do the markets drop off the face of the planet? Bro, of course. Bulls are out, baby. 53% of you are bears wanting the market to drop today. 26% of you say, man, these bears don't have a clue. So 26% of you say that the bulls are in. 21%, I'm new to this. So what is this? Yeah, so if you're new, welcome. If you're new but you've been trading before, welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, appreciate it. Appreciate you coming back. Yo, Shaq bro, what's the actual name of your strategy? My mate is asking. I don't know what it's called. Oh no, you're good. It's supply and demand. Supply and demand, and then with market structure. All right, get those hashtag God candles in. Get those hashtag God candles in, and then 8:30 MST will be choosing the winner. Question: I should get 25K then with the profit from the 25K account, so then get a higher account. It's based on drawdown. Well, if you want to choose, if you have a 25K account, I think it's like $1,000 of drawdown, and really you're paying for $1,000 account. But that's a long-winded answer. All I'm saying is don't look at the 25, 50K, or 100K as an actual size of an account. Look at the drawdown. Got the God candles coming in. How long you been trading? I've been trading since 2020. Simple trader, welcome. Do you trade any SMC, ICC, ICT? I do not. I don't. And longs in queue. This market's about to open. I just don't want to take that risk because market's about to open. I don't do ICT, MCT, ICC, TTT, PPP loans. I don't know. I don't trade any of that. Market is a risk off right now. We're not meant to go up for a moment. Oh man, stock market news. All right. All right. This is gold chart. This is NQ. I've got gold on the back end with an alert right now. So I got gold shorts. So long as we break below, we have a 5-minute candle closure below this area, is going to be shorts up here, which we just broke below it. But I want to see the 5-minute candle close to make a new lower low. And then I'll be shorting this up here. I'm liking gold though. So as long as we see this 5-minute candle close below this last higher low or lower high, I'll be looking for shorts. Hashtag God Candle, welcome. Thanks for entering in. A boss said hi. What's up? What's up? Matty, boy material, trendline demon, supply and demand, guzzler, keep it simple. Moi. What? I've never heard of that. That's hilarious. All right, we definitely have the push lower on gold. There was no area of entry for us here, so we're not. There is a trend line break, obviously. It's pretty straightforward. But, you know, I don't just take trend line breaks because sometimes you don't get the straight trend line break and sometimes it just retraces higher. So I wait for a retracement, pull back up into this 5-minute supply generally, and look to go short there. Do you recommend FPS for smoother gameplay or uncapped? Frames per second for smoother gameplay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like for a screen? Nah, I don't really care. I think this is 120 hertz. What does it mean if drawdown says static? If the drawdown says static, that means that the drawdown updates by the end of the day. If it's trailing, that means your $1,000 of drawdown trails with you as you're in a trade. Static drawdown means that at the end of the day, depending on how much you have left, it'll update. Capping FPS depends on what your display can allow. Interesting. Are we talking about video games? Because I want to join. I want to play some Call of Duty. Haven't played Call of Duty in a while. If you buy an eval from Funded Hero, how long does it take to get access to your account and be able to start trading? From my experience and from the guys that got free accounts already, it's like minutes. So if you have a problem, let me know. I've got a team that supports me. So make sure you use ShackMT, code ShackMT. Okay, guys, ShackMT. Get you 60% off. Okay, so market's about to open. 30 seconds, guys. Stay tight. Manage risk. And remember, the markets will be here tomorrow. So let's try to not force anything. So good thing we didn't take the longs. It was a fake on the trend line break. But let's just see what happens today, guys. Let's see what happens. I'll repeat it here one more time. 50 likes equals 25 curls at 25 pounds. We're at 20 likes. We're almost halfway there. At any point, if we get 50 likes, I'll do 25 curls. And, you know, any like means so much to me, guys. I mean, if I earned it, just so you know, I don't want to gamify this thing, but appreciate any likes and subscriptions because just a few weeks ago, a month ago or so, I was going live by myself. No one was joining. So to have you guys, to have a community growing, it means a lot. So thank you. COD went downhill. If you love COD, don't hope on and remember the good memories. Yeah, no, I have a PS5 at home. I still play it every now and then. I do miss the old days. I hear Battlefield's kind of where it's at right now. Go NQ longs, NQ longs, NQ longs, NQ longs. Look decent. I'm not taking it. It's too early. So I have my alert set up for shorts on gold. So I'm gonna go ahead and watch NQ though. And none of this is financial advice. I need to put that in the description because I just do. What time frame are you on? I'm on the 5-minute on TradingView below. And then I'm on the 1 minute in the screen in the middle. Guys, I don't know if you see it, but there's a pinned comment above. I have a Discord. It's completely free. And I'm not selling anything in there. I also have hours of content where I trained a friend of mine, Fred. Fred, if you ever see it again, see this video, thank you. I trained Fred on supply and demand, and you guys are welcome to watch it completely free. If you long now, GG's. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, I'm not long yet. I mean, it's market's open just 1 minute, so everything's too volatile at the moment for me to do anything. All right, so gold setup is definitely something I like a lot. So I'm going to take that setup. This is NQ in the above chart, the one in the middle. I'm not in it right now. Just have a setup. Today funk. What? Bro, I couldn't find that video. What video? MCDYB. Ha ha ha. LOL. I'm still holding the AUSD trade from yesterday on my demo and it is at 110 plus. I only risk 100. Nice, bro. GG's. Nice win. Nice win, bro. All right, so it looks like longs didn't work out on NQ, which is all good. I'm not trading currently. We did sweep the slowdown here. So that being said, depending on the next 5-minute candle closes, if we break up above, might be interesting to go. The supply and demand, the one you just spoke of. Oh, are you in the Discord? It's in recordings, bro. In the Discord, you go to recordings, and there's 1, 2, 3, and then there's Google Drives at the top that I made open to anybody. Bro, is professional COMEX futures data body and wicks of candle in Tradeovate, TradingView, NinjaTrader? Sierra chart provides professional candlesticks data. Yeah, I think they do. You just have to pay for it on the subscription. Are you trading the orb strategy? I'm not, but nothing against orb. I think orb is good. Just not trading that. All right, so it looks like gold ain't coming back to our area of entry, and that's kind of how the game goes sometimes. You miss out on... yes, thanks, bro. Yeah, no problem. Hey, what's up? Kind of bites, but that's the name of the game. That's trading. Sometimes you don't get the entry that you want, and you kind of just let it go. Can we work together? I mean, what do you do? I'm open to work with anybody. Dang, NQ's dropping. We're only 5 minutes in, guys. No rush. Take your fingers off the trigger, all right? Take it off the trigger. Don't click any buttons. Just watch the markets. Watch the markets. And if you haven't done so, comment hashtag GodCandle to enter in for a free 25K account. With TX3 markets. Can we work together, Forex? I don't know. What do you mean by work together? That's a very broad statement. Like, that's a broad statement. What do you mean by work together? Okay, NQ. Someone said earlier they were looking for the bottom here. I forgot who it was, but nice call. I think gold is going to drop quite hard. Yeah, I mean, I would expect a short also. I'm just going to wait for a retracement up here if we do get it. I have about 2 years of editing on CapCut Pro. Do you think I can get into editing? Anybody can get into editing. But yeah, my team uses DaVinci, Final Cut Pro, CapCut. Matei, let's work together. What do you mean? Like, why is everybody? What do you mean want to work together? Let's work. What do you guys want to work together on? Like, let's do it. Let's work. What do you guys want to do? Abraham, God Candle, let's go. Let's go. Thanks for entering in. Like SS and AM. Signal services and account management. Oh, I see what you're saying. Nah, man, I appreciate it. I'm not into signal services or anything like that currently. I genuinely want to make money from the markets. I'm okay making money from referrals and affiliates as far as prop firms go, but signals and stuff like that, like I don't want to be that guy that makes a lot of money from that and not anything from trading. So I'm good. Appreciate it. For now, I'll have to pass. Thank you. Nice rebound. Nice rebound. Channely, it's got to be hashtag God Candle. Just letting you know. Okay, gold ain't coming back to our area of entry. So I'm going to take that idea off for now as we are breaking lower, which is great. Just going to stay patient. I'll probably redraw this out. I say we open an ice cream store that sells green and red sticks so people can eat the charts. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea, not gonna lie. We'd probably just have traders, you know what I mean? Traders would be coming in. And they say, what kind of ice cream? Or we say, what kind of ice cream do you want? And they say long. And then some people are like short. And then maybe we actually buy contracts long and short as people buy the ice cream. That'd be pretty funny. Got to agree with you. Miss it. Then just leave it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Hashtag God Candle. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad you got to enter in. Remember, guys, hashtag God Candle if you're looking to enter in for the 25K account with TX3 Markets. It has to be hashtag God Candle. And at around 8:30, 8:45, I'll be doing the live drawing. I've seen the 2025 Cybertruck. It looks great compared to its previous dumpster look. No, I haven't looked at it yet. I definitely will. And those Cybertrucks are everywhere around my town, and I actually like the way they look. So, hold on. I'm getting messages from my team. Stand by. Okay, so we're not gonna edit that video. Need to restart.
So when we first opened, all this stuff shows up on a truck, and it's all stainless, so it has that white film on it. Yeah. And I'm looking around, and we pulled all this, so like all the panels, all the grill, all the stuff, and it just took forever. And then you get it done, it's like, it's all like a polished in my truck.
One day.
Then one day I was like, who put the dent in there? So yeah, it was funny.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. What's up, Shaq? Just got time. Nice. Welcome back, Eric. Welcome back. Hashtag God Candle. I'm going to go long after the 4187 low gets swiped on gold. What are you planning on doing today? I'm looking at longs and NQ. I'm looking short. I was liking shorts on gold up here. But with the move being so extended, I'm not too confident in. Not feeling too confident in the shorts up here. So. Oh wait, Eric is here looking at the charts yesterday. If you see, we're going to hold back, but didn't see you there. Yeah, I was here early in the morning. I was tarping and chaining coils. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of it right now. Longs on NQ. If we break above the trend line, break above the demand level again, I would like to look for longs. All right, I'm watching longs on NQ. Just gonna be patient to wait for an entry. Yeah, it does get confusing. I don't know how the YouTube algorithm works on who's 1 and 2. Hashtag God Candle. Nice, Chris. Hopefully you win. Heading to Georgia now. I'll be on the Discord this weekend in VC going to trade BTC. Nice, bro. I gotta shoot content for one of my clients. I have a Christmas party this weekend, so I have to go to that. So I may or may not be in there. Sunday night, most likely, if I can get to my office around 6 p.m. to get ready for the week. I'll most likely join then. Y'all battling for that one. It just goes back and forth. Goes back and forth, I guess. We got 30 seconds on this 5-minute candle. So I'm just kind of waiting to see what happens here before I do anything. Justin, it was you. It was you. I was like, who said that earlier? Bro, yeah, good call. I got so close. Did you manually enter in or you had a limit order? All right, so on the 5-minute chart, I want to see I want to see this 5-minute candle close on this 13 EMA. So we're gonna look to enter long here in a bit, depending on how this next 5-minute candle forms. Gotcha. You're waiting for entry. Want to see price come back a bit and enter longs. Yeah, same here. I'm waiting for a pullback if we get one. All right, I'm gonna enter in long limit buys here. See if we get filled. Stops down here. Going to try to get started with small personal next week. Same. Once I get the money from the Supra, I'm going to open up my own funded 3K account just to trade with live. Yeah, gold, I was looking to go long up here. Might be a while till it gets, or go short up here. But with this longer move down, I don't know. It's too much of a move down. NQ, I don't want to chase it. I'd rather let it run and have some sort of retracement. So we're just going to let it do its thing. I was going to enter in right around here, but it was just a 50-50 chance. I was gambling there. So I want to wait for confirmation long and then a retracement. Bro, GC doesn't give 5-minute buy manipulations to take sell. I mean, I don't know what you mean by that, but this was the short I was looking for. Didn't give it. If you're saying it did it didn't. Yeah, it didn't. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. All right, so I am gonna adjust my longs to be at the bottom of this.
Order filled.
I went long 5 MNQ. So we're not in full size yet. Holy cannoli. Not looking too hot. That 5-minute candle definitely doesn't give me confidence. But we're in. We're in.
Order filled.
Scaling in as we go. Keeping my same risk parameter. Or my same amount of risk. Yeah, the problem when I scale in is that my stops get tighter and tighter, but I want to buy as we get into the trade. But this might just reverse, so it's not the strongest long confluence, but you know, we swept these lows and we retraced back up. We broke the trend line and we also regained this 5-minute demand. So that's what kind of got me to enter in long. So we really need to support here. If not, then took an L. That was so close, but I don't want to hope. I don't want to hope. I want to just accept the loss. Psychology-wise, you know, most of us want to feel hope that this turns around, and that should not be how we feel. We should just accept the loss and take what we see in front of us. So if it flips, it flips. If it doesn't, we stay patient and wait for the next setup. 2 minutes left on this 5-minute candle. I'm going to get stopped out here, most likely.
Order filled.
Nice. All right, so down $255 for the day, which is all good. I like the longs for those reasons that we were talking about. It was the breakout with the fail of the 5-minute 13 EMA being grabbed. That kind of gave me indication that it wasn't going to be a good long. What we probably want to wait for is a 5-minute candle going higher, breaking these last highs, lower highs, and then look for longs. So gonna sit tight and wait for extra confirmation for the next setup. Not gonna lie, I'll use the profit and try to get Eric an account as well because I want some trader friends. Nice. Chances are price sweeps those wicks low your zone before it takes off. Yeah, looks like that. What criteria limit your stop loss zones or below or above manipulation candles? I don't know what manipulation candles are. I just know that these are the lows on the 1 minute and I want to stay below it. You know, so my stops were below these 1 minute candles. I could have moved it down here, but I'd be risking $500 and I don't do that. So right now, just letting it play out. I got 588 or 598 as a possible entry. 588. Yeah, those are good. That's a good entry. If it gets down that deep, that'd be great. Work for a hedge fund. Yeah, no, I'm good, man. There's too much money to be messing around with. Price action has been stale. Oh, yeah, I mean, if you're short, you're doing pretty good right now. So, Wolf Hunt, some funny faces. How's the long? Obviously got stopped out, so. Didn't get alert. Did I get alerts for gold? I am. I'm getting close to my entry on gold. So I don't know. Everybody. I don't know. It's just not clear. You know, I'll take the stab on gold if we do get up to this supply. Joshua, what's up? Justin, what's up? 10 a.m. also about to open. Yep. 5 minutes. There's going to be some volume that comes in. I don't know if you guys know, but if you get 50 likes, if we can get 50 likes, I'll do 25 curls at 25 pounds. We're at currently 30, so we're more than halfway there. Again, only if I earned it. You know what I mean? If I earned it, you're enjoying yourself. So if we get to 50 likes, I'll do 50 likes, 25 curls at 25 pounds. 50 curls, that's for another day. All right, so the NQ or the gold shorts, definitely not game for it. It tapped this 5 minute supply, which isn't really a clear supply for me. This is a clean supply, which is this 5-minute candle. So we missed out on that. So I don't like this price action to even go short up here. So the idea is currently off the table. Currently off the table. I like NQ still. Nothing wrong with anything that's happened thus far. Just was wrong on this play. If we break back above this trend line and 5-minute supply, I would look to enter long. $588 is cooking. Nice work, brother. Nice work. I forgot to like. Yeah, no worries. So yeah, we're just chilling. We're just chilling. Took an L for the day this morning. Not bad. Not bad. Big news today. Do the markets drop off the face of the planet? Let's look at our poll. We've got, bro, of course, the bulls are out, baby. So we got a lot of bears in the chat. Man, these bears don't have a clue. Only 29% of you are long the market with the news. And 26% of you are new to trading. So welcome, welcome if you're new. If you're trading and you're a reoccurring viewer, welcome back. If you're trading and you're a first-time viewer, welcome, welcome. Oh, man, I forgot to eat my snacks, bro. How come y'all didn't remind me, man? Time to eat my snack. I haven't looked at the scale. I just, been eating these fuelings and then have my dinner at night. And I can tell, like, this jacket was super tight on me before. And now it's loose and I can zip it up, which is nice. And my wife mentioned to me last night, like, oh, you're getting skinny. And I'm like, oh, sweet. That's great. So far, so good. I got to hit the road today, shoot content for a client of mine. So right after this live, I'm on the road. Justin, you're killing it at that 588 level. Bro, did you just tap bottom wick this move? 588? Massive. Forgot to munch time shack. That's right. For sure, man. Glad to see people winning. Okay, y'all. Here's what I like to see. Break above the trend line. Break above the last 5-minute high. Re-enter to go long. But I definitely want to see price break above this. I want to see a 5-minute candle close above that. All right, just take profit for the day. 100%, man. What do you do for a living outside of trading? Oh, I'll tell you right when I'm done with this. I have a agency, I think is what you call it, where you manage social media accounts. You shoot the content. We shoot the content. We edit the content. We post it on our client's behalf. We strategize. We come up with the reels. We come up with the content. And we get the company views on their account. One of my clients has 5 million views. Another client I just took over, got him an extra 100,000. Another client, 350,000. They've never seen those kind of views before. We have different strategies that we use to get views. Shaq, real life inspiration. Plus, thanks, bro. Hey, Xers, what's up, bro? What's up? What's up? So we're just chilling, hands off. All right, we took the stab. It just ended up being a loser. And that's part of the game. It bites a little bit, not gonna lie. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts losing money in front of you guys. So I'm just gonna say that out loud. It doesn't feel good to have 63 people watching. You know, can you imagine 63 people in this room right now? It'd be super tight. And everyone just watching my screen like this. It's not easy. But I'm good with it. You know, this is part of the game. Going live, trading, building community, you know. 71 people. My gosh. That's enough people because I can't handle anymore. Can't trade in front of lots of people. I'm just kidding. Wow, nice. That's awesome. Thanks, Louis. I think we're chopping, heading down until at least the announcement today. My opinion is that tech valuations are so hyperinflated now that anything but absolutely positive news means heading down. Yeah, positive news. Take that with a grain of salt. Like, it'd have to be a full basis point off of the rate to be exciting. I think quarter of a basis point is just markets continue lower. Shaq, can you make all the money back in a single trade with the extra profits? Yeah, I mean that's kind of what happens. Obviously, that's managing risk. So I only risk $250 to $350 per trade, and then I aim for 2R. I don't really talk about RR, but I aim to double that amount. So I'll always try to make back the losses on the next trade, plus some. Extras, did you get your account set up? There was no update on Discord. Yeah, he did. Bro, for a long time relationship here. Please stop eating like this and start gym seriously. Bro. Okay, sure. Whenever people make comments about weight and eating, you know, it's and I appreciate you trying to care, but like there's so much more to someone being obese. I was 420 pounds. You could have told me all day long, take it seriously, go to the gym, start eating healthy. And you think that would have really helped me? Like, no, bro. So you jumping on, I appreciate you leaving the comment, but like, it's all good, bro. I'm doing good. Thank you. DW about us, bro. Follow your rules, my man. When does news come out? News comes out in like 4.5 hours now, probably. Three, 4 hours. 4 hours. 2 p.m. Yep. All 60 viewers be like, "We're he if you mess up. We're here if you mess up." Yeah, exactly. Okay, this next 5-minute candle is looking pretty decent, guys. Pretty decent. If we close higher, then longs enter the chat. 100%. I think buyers are anticipating the 2630, 2639 level. Price action's getting tight here. 5-minute candles are getting tight, so there's bound to be a breakout somewhere, higher or lower, somewhere. I got my account set up. However, I have not taken any trades yet. Once I do, I will post on a Discord to let you guys know. Still shocked from yesterday. Can't believe it still. Believe it, bro. It's you got it. You're in control now. Your fingers are the ones in control. And don't feel bad if you blow it up, bro. It's just part of the game. So don't put too much pressure on yourself. Bro, too many comments and messages to get back to on my phone. Focus. Okay, gents. See this right here? I want to see a 5-minute candle close above that. Okay. If we do, I will look to enter long here. I want to see the 5-minute candle close above it first, okay? So we're going to wait for that. Are the 25K accounts evals? Yes, they are. What is your market, bro? Market? I don't know what you mean by that. Just being here is the biggest win, so blessed to come here. Awesome, man. Thank you. Took longs from 600. Freaking Bryce, my man Bryce. What's up, bro? Man, I love it, Bryce. I love it. Make that money. Just don't leave without me, bro. Wait, let me get a little pullback, Bryce, before you take all those profits. Xers understood it was just the last few posted the same day. Got it. You ran into some problem or something. Gotcha. Waiting to go long and retest to 663. Yeah, 663 is a good area to retest. But I just want to see. I just want to see this 5-minute candle close above this lower high, grab the 13 EMA, and then reject. That's a lot to ask. I'm not gonna lie. That's a lot to ask to happen. But if those things do happen, I would like to go long here. So we try to live in if and then statements, okay, guys? That's how you should. That's how I'm not going to suggest you can do whatever you want. That's how I trade. I try to talk to myself in if and then statements. If this happens, then I'll do this. So yeah. Bruh, text me right now. Why not just follow this nice trend line that you've drawn? I don't know if you're trolling me or not, but what do you mean by night? Why not follow? I don't know what that means. Full fun. Thanks, man. Maybe going to take a trade today. Bro, what state are you in? I am in the beautiful state of Arizona. All right, we didn't get that 5-minute candle closure, so I'm not liking longs yet, guys. Not liking longs yet. Not trolling. Buy a put or sell a call. Puts or calls. I have not heard that in a long time. You're option trading. Honestly, it's weird seeing the 1-minute chart. I usually don't go lower than the 5-minute nowadays. Yeah, 5-minute is my guiding light, and the 1-minute is entries. You know, so yeah. 5 hours away from Maine. Nice. So just to kill the time here, why don't we do our morning check-ins? I know where a few of you guys are from, but if you're new to the chat, new to the community, tell us where you're at. Tell us where you're at. We got people across the world. A few weeks ago, we had a bunch of people in South Africa. Then we had a bunch in India. Then some in New Mexico, Cali. I'm leaving for Cali for Christmas. Can't wait. My wife and I can't wait. I love me some Cali. Might go to Disneyland. Bro, I wouldn't. It's ranging now until probably 132. Yeah. I'm going to try waiting for a solid confirmation long. So yeah. It might range like you're saying. It might just continue to range. Kentucky in the house. Montreal in the house. I like Montreal. I have an aunt that went to Montreal or works in Montreal. I think she's there. New Jersey. Love me some New Jersey. Beautiful state. Modesto, California. Modesto's sick. I've driven through Modesto to go to the Yosemite Mountains. Modesto. Me too. I'm going to Disneyland with the fam. Hey, Bryce. Okay. Maybe I'll see you guys out there. I haven't bought the tickets yet, so I probably need to do that. I just got the hotel. So maybe I see you guys out there. Monton, New Brunswick, Canada. Oh, that's right. Wolf, you're in Canada. Oof. I just got a little colder. I just got a little chillier here in my office thinking about Canada. 50 likes equals 25 curls. We're at 35. Can we get to 50? Is there a chance that we can get to 50, y'all? Okay. Okay. It's looking decent. Just want to see price close above that line. I'll put that back, actually. You see price close above this line. Change of structure, change of character, change of something. Okay. We have this bearish trend line. This might be your reversal. Yeah, I agree. I want to wait for the confirmation I'm waiting for, which is a 5-minute candle closing above this line in this last lower high. Hey, NJ2, okay. I think I told this story already, but I've been to New Jersey only once, and it was with I was with a friend, and his family was wealthy. I just found myself like going to this house, a family Italian house where they buy and sell paintings and like multi-million-dollar paintings. And they're like, "You want to go for a ride in the car?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." And we go into the garage, and like it's a red Super Snake Mustang. I've never been in anything that fast at the time. They put me in the back seat. It's a drop top, and you have this big center like roll cage bar. It says Super Snake. They blast the music, and we're just rolling through the streets of New Jersey, just ripping it. That's my memory of New Jersey. So every time I think New Jersey, thank you. That's what comes to mind. It's snow right now, so you're saying you got colder. Yeah, exactly, bro. Canada's cold, you know. It got me all chilly. Powell about to shake the market 100%. Papa Powell. You know those memes where all he says is "good afternoon" and like the market drops. It makes me laugh, man. Oh man, too funny, bro. Look at these 5-minute candles. Horrible. Not what we want to see. All right, it's shorting right now. Just remember at 5:30 or 8:30, 8:45, we'll be doing the giveaway. So make sure you get your hashtag God candle in. It's not going to count duplicates, but if you want to put it in there one more time, go ahead and get it in there. Hashtag God candle to get a 25K funded account with T3 Markets. T3 Markets is giving me 2 accounts to give every week. I know the owner pretty well, actually, through a mutual friend of ours. And yeah, they've got futures, they've got Forex. They also allow you to have your own funded account. They have a broker. So I'm going to open up my own brokerage account with them. They're pretty cool. Phase 1, 2 phase flex. So there's different ones here. 25K, it's going to be a 2 phase. 10% drawdown. Profit target is 1,250. Minimum trading days of 3. And then duration as long as you want. Leverage 1 to 100. Daily drawdown is 1,250. Phase 1, 2,500. Phase 2, 1,250. So yeah, check out TX3 Markets. We are giving away an account. We need a meme channel in the Discord. Yeah. You're right. 100%. We do. We just need to throw the memes in there. My video that my team found for me is at 100 and something thousand now. Where are we at now? 140. We hit 140. on 140,000 views on that video. Yeah, they got some good rules. It's not bad. Not bad. Use code ShackMT. If you end up buying one, guys, if you end up going with TX3, code ShackMT. Get yourself a discount. Hashtag got candle. Perfect. You are in the running for the 25K account. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. Maybe this is when we get the actual close above this candle here. Or above this line. How about I just draw as many lines as I can? Boom. Look at this line. Also, if you see this line, and then if you see this line, and then this line, now we can go long. Bryce to the moon. Yes. To the moon. God, I could still get the curls in. We got a little time left. We got to get the 50. Hashtag God Candle. 50 likes in the chat gets me 25 curls at 25 pounds. Reminds me of a course seller, Bryce. We all know a course seller every now and then. And look, I don't want to dog against course sellers, guys. I bought courses that actually helped me. So shout out to Doyle Exchange. He goes lives every day in his own community. You have to pay for it, which is legit. He posts his wins, his losses. I know he's legit. I traded with him for like 90 days. Dude is the real deal. And then shout out to Carmine Rosado. I paid for his supply and demand course. Definitely helped me understand his theoretical bias on things and how supply and demand changes his trading. And since then, I've always traded supply and demand. So shout out to you guys, course sellers. Sometimes that's all they do is make money from courses, but maybe one day, I right now I just don't want to sell any courses. Like I want to be the guy that does make money in trading, plus he has a course to sell. My dad had a Mustang one time. He let me drive it before he was going to sell it to the junkyard. So let me drive it once before he got rid of it. And I tried to jump trees in it. That's awesome, man. Mustangs are legit. All right, we got that close above, guys. So longs on NQ are live for me. Just a question when and where.
Order filled.
I'm going to go ahead and jump in long. We got the closure, so that's all I needed. I don't expect it to go that high, but we'll say TP1's right here if we get there. All right, if I'm wrong on this trade, I'm going to just call it a day. Check gold. Nice. Yeah, this is a nice setup. Shorting this 5-minute supply right here. Not the cleanest, actually. Not really the cleanest. You know, right now it's making a new lower low, so possibly shorting this 5-minute supply would be interesting to go along with the trend. But yeah. You check higher time frame, like 4 hour before you enter in at the 5. I use 1 hour only. 1 hour supply and demand areas. I don't check any higher than that. I used to, but it just gets me confused. I send you my luck for this trade. It's not much hope, but hope it helps. Thanks, brother. Any bit helps, man. Any bit of positivity helps.
Order filled.
All right, I just added in for full size. I'm going to risk the same amount on the trade. And game 4, that swing high. We're in full size, which is 10 contracts on micros and aiming for this swing high now. Gonna delete this thing. Don't need it anymore. Do you regard FOMC? I don't know what you mean by do I regard. Do I acknowledge? Yeah. I mean, FOMC is gonna. FOMC is the reason why we're barely going anywhere. So. Because of FOMC, I'm probably just gonna close the trade at the blue line if we get there. Hashtag got candle nice. Bro, what delta do you usually buy? I don't know what that means. I don't know what delta is. Potential rate cut could yield bullishness for pairs inversely related to USD. Yeah, I mean, a quarter of a basis point rate cut isn't going to get anyone too excited. It would have to be half a point or a full point for me to think that we're going to be bullish in the market. So. We might get the failed breakout, so what price are you in? My entry is 25,640.25. Strike. I'm sorry for my bad text. This is not options. This is futures, so there isn't a strike price. Okay, gents, we might get stopped out here. This 5-minute candle is
order filled.
Stopped out. Yeah, it's pretty wonky. I'm good with the losses today. It's exactly what I would take on any other day. But markets just aren't doing what I would expect, and that's part of it. So we're still up on this account. I'm 1,500 away from passing. So we're gonna go ahead and lock out. Boom. All right, so I'm locked out for the rest of the day. Red day, but that's how you manage your risk: is stop before you blow it up. You know what I mean? You should probably sit out. A lot of indecision coupled with hours before FOMC. Yeah, to each their own. I mean, sure. There were moves, could have made moves this morning and made money short, and there's always opportunity. It all depends on your trading style. But yeah, this could be the rejection and go long, but I'm totally fine with my 2 losses, and we show up again tomorrow. I can explain why you got that loss. Sure. I mean, actually, I don't care if you to explain. It doesn't matter to me whether you can explain it or not, and I mean that nothing to you. What I've learned in trading is that people want to be right. You can't explain this. No, you can have all the reasons in the world to explain to me why I was wrong, but let's say your thesis was that it's going to go short, but I went long and I won. Could you explain why I won, or you can only explain why I went short? And I'm not talking to you directly. Constant trading. I'm just saying a fact that it doesn't matter if you're wrong, if you can explain the markets or not. No one can. Literally nobody can explain to me the markets. They can have their theoretical strategies that work for them, but no one could actually explain the markets because it's just auctions. It's buyers and sellers. It's not candlesticks. It's emotions, buyers and sellers, and emotions, buyers and sellers, supply and demand, volume. So and probabilities. So there you go. I don't mean to. I get a little triggered because I'm like on Instagram growing my trading account, and I get all these reels of people like, would you go long this trade or would you go short this trade? And then there's thousands of comments of people who want to be right on which one is right, when no one knows. No one literally knows the answer. You know what I mean? It's all probabilities. That long could look great, but then it ends up being wrong. So there you go. Got 50 likes. We are 3 away. Got a lot to catch up on. Thank you. Get to 50 likes. We are 13 away. Yeah, if you guys want me to do 25 curls, you got to get me to 50 likes. Longs, I'm already stopped out, which is why I locked myself out. Hi Shaq, I've blown 22 accounts in 2 months and I'm discouraged. Hey man, I'm so sorry to hear that. I've had one payout. Hey man, you're not alone. Number one. Number two, prop firms are made to do this. Prop firms are exactly made to do what you're talking about. You're down $1,600. You paid for all these accounts because that's how a casino works. So you make money, or prop firms make money when you lose money, right? They don't make money if you're profitable. So I'm not dogging prop firms. It's a business. They make money. I believe in prop firms. I think they give opportunity to people, but you also got to give yourself some slack because like that's exactly how prop firms work. If you had a live funded account of your own money of $3,000 and you blew that up, that's a different feeling than blowing up prop firm accounts. All right. So my suggestion to you is join the Discord. It's completely free. We can chat it up, go through some psychology. It's all in your head, and I appreciate you being honest, but keep your chin up. Journal if you're not journaling, and just reflect on the game that you're playing. It's okay. I made profits in Asia last night, but we're at break even on 0.56 on the day. Every loss can be explained. LOL. What does it matter? I guess. Like, who cares if you can explain it? Like, literally, my losses, I can care less. Oh, I'm wrong because of the da 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 and the da 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 da. Cool, bro. Oh, I'm right. I won this trade because of the da 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 and the da 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 da. Cool, bro. I can care less if I'm right, or I can care less about the reasons why I'm right. If you're scared or emotional when trading real money, you need to go to a demo account till you're numb, just to profit or loss every trade. Yeah, that's the game. That's the hard part. Is how do you stay numb, right? How do you stay disconnected from the outcome of the trade emotionally? That's the challenge. I'm still working on that. A trading plan is a trading plan, 100%. What are you trading? This was NQ that we took longs in, that we got stopped out on twice. Xers. That's why Shaq is the best in the game. Psh, bro. Shh. Let's not say that stuff, okay? I ain't the best yet. You know, maybe one day I'll be really good, but not yet. Trading more can lose you more money. 100%. That's the truth. Yeah, and potential short setup. It only takes one hedge manager to sell a couple $100 million worth of that pair to screw things up, and can't predict this. It's all probabilities. Yeah, dude. Like, you can't think of. There's literally, yes, you're right. There's some hedge fund manager that can sell 100 millions of shares, but even the quote unquote market makers aren't sitting here looking at the chart saying, "Oop, look, there's a trend line break and they're going short. We need to go long." Like, that's not how this works. It's all probabilities. I'm not going against what you're saying, HJLK. I'm just saying, like, you guys can't think of hedge funds and market makers and smart money to be entering here. Like, it's just not how it works. It's supply and demand, and where people think it's cheap, that's where they're going to buy. And when people think it's too high, that's where they're going to sell. That's it. Not more complicated than that. Trading is the discipline for everyone that can be disciplined. So you got this, bro. Don't stop. Yes, sir. Love the positivity. Love the support. What's what we need in trading, man. It's not easy. My AUD USD trade on my demo is at 150 at the moment. Nice, bro. Nice. Okay, guys. Last shot here. I got to hit the road. If we get to 50 likes right now, we only need. Oh, we need quite a bit. Oh no, we only need 11. If we get 11 likes, I will do 25 curls at 25 pounds. And I'm going to go ahead and get the giveaway started. So please, if you haven't done so, hashtag GodCandle. Hashtag GodCandle. Comment hashtag GodCandle if you haven't done so. And let's get this giveaway going. Actually, I need to make a video of the loss for today, because I only post when I win, and I want to be the guy that posts when there's losses and wins. All right, guys, no W's in the chat today. We had 2 losers, so down $500 and locked out for the rest of the day. But we're about to give away a 25K account with TX3 Markets. So if you have not joined live, we are giving 2 free accounts every week with TX3 Markets and a bunch with Funded Hero. So let's go. I disagree with demos. I'm up 35K on a demo account and have 0 problem loading positions, but it comes to prop accounts. My account's emotional. Last I get 100%. God Candles all in the chat. Best insurance being best honest man. Okay, thank you, bro. Thank you. You got 9 and 10 people on social media that claim to be transparent but honest, but with slightest digging, you see majority are just fugazi. 100%. Agreed. 3 losers. What made you start trading? Trading for me was just COVID. I was selling solar and had to make money, and I didn't want to go back to my 9 to 5 at Apple. So I had some money in my account and started trading. And then luckily solar started blowing up even more. So I started making money in solar. So yeah. Let's do this giveaway. Xers won yesterday. We're going to do this again. All right, guys. Oh, actually, let me go back one step. Hashtag GodCandle. Everybody in? I'm curious to see what gold was at. Dang, gold. Dang, just going up and down. Just a base. There's no edge. Alpha intraday noise. Good luck trading against computer and PhD level geniuses. What? Cool, bro. Cool story. Have my 2 best weeks after watching Shaq MT. If that's real, thanks, bro. Appreciate that. I'm glad I can help people. That worked. You work for Apple, bro? That's flexing. No. I was just at the Genius Bar repairing iPhones and stuff. So, all right, here we go. I didn't even comment today. I'm not going to try again. Okay, all right. Fair enough, Xers. This is a different company. I would say with Funded Hero, that one won't be good. I have it run a Carfax and I'll come by and check it out. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Get your comments in. 1. And 7 more likes. And I'll do the curls. Bingo, bango. All right, we're locked in. Everybody, we're locked in. Here we go. Got candle. All of this here. Continue. 25K X3 eval. Bingo bango. Exclude duplicates. Exclude duplicates. And then we are looking for hashtag God handle. This is so much fun. I love doing this, guys. Like, I'm so thankful that I get to like give away accounts like this. It's so much fun. You ready? You ready? I'm pumped. Ready? Let's go. Oh wait. 3, 2, 1. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No way, Wolf Hunt. Wolf Hunt. Wolf Hunt, you got it, bro. It's all you. You're literally just saying it today, bro. Let's go. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations on the win of the 25K TX3 markets. 25K funded account. Bingo, bango, guys. Bingo, bango. Crap, did I tag the wrong guy. I tagged the wrong Will in Discord. Hold up. Boom. Nice work, bro. Congratulations. I don't think he's here right now. I think he stepped away. Oh man. He's in the Discord. He's commented before in the Discord, so I know who he is. So if you're not in the Discord, guys, make sure to join the Discord. Chat it up in there. Look, if you're a trader and you've been going through it lately, you've been blowing up evals and it's been rough, we're here for you. It's a community where we talk about it, we talk things through. Because no one really talks about how trading is an addiction, okay? Trading is a legitimate addiction. And I was in a spiral like 5 months ago. It's just like buying accounts and just blowing them up and YOLOing. And, thank God I'm out of it. So, if you're struggling in trading, just having a hard time, join the Discord, completely free. It's a free community. We're just talking and chatting it up in there. Wolf is here. Wolf is here. Let's go, Wolf. Wolf, if you can DM me. Actually, I'm going to message you because I know you're in the Discord. So hold up. I am going to send you a message. Congrats, bro. Just need first and last name and email. Okay, brother. I got you that. I sent that over to you. Just make sure to reply back. But yeah, guys, it's been a pleasure. Today was just one of those days, part of the game. Shorts came in the chat and freaking blew it up. I liked the longs. There was nothing coherently wrong about longs here. We recovered. We broke the last swing high. We formed a support, and we just broke it. So that was my thesis, and I was wrong. Part of the game. Shall we end it here? All good things must come to an end. Lord willing, I see you guys tomorrow. Gonna hit the road, shoot content, get to work. Love you guys. Appreciate all the likes and any. Look, I'm gonna give you guys one more chance. 7 likes. I want to do the curls. We just got to hit 50. So do we get to 50? That's the question. 44. See you tomorrow, Louis. See you tomorrow. Trying to give it a chance here. 6 more. I'll do the curls right now before I hit the road. 8:45. I'll give it to 8:45. Bro, thank goodness I found you online just by luck. I was so bored and destructive, left to my own devices. LOL. I like your style, dude. Keep it up, please. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Maddie. Appreciate you joining. Welcome to the family, man. It's definitely a grind, and I'm glad that you got to join us, bro. Stay connected. W's. We need curls. W's. Listen, we're there. We're right there. But I'm gonna give it to 8:45, which is 3 minutes from now, because I got a busy day ahead of me, and I got to get ready. That was me. Would buy $700 worth of 50K TopStep accounts in one day. Holy cannoli, bro! I feel you on that. I really do. I really do. Not easy, guys. It's the dark side of trading. I don't think people actually talk about, guys. I don't think people actually talk about it. It is dark, and it's okay. Freaking, we all have been there. We've all been there. Do the curls. Extra says do the curls, bro. I gotta get the likes though, because if I just do it without the likes, then I'm training us to just training. All right, fine, I'll do it. I'm not mad at this, okay? I'm not mad at doing this. It's fun, okay? So let's do this. 25 at 25 pounds. Woo! 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. W's in the chat. Let's go. That was rough. That was rough. All right, guys. I'm going to end it on that one. Whew. By the end of the streams, and by the end of 2026, my jackets won't fit if I do this every day. How should I, in a day, be... Oh my gosh, this guy. All right, reading that comment means it's time to go. Gentlemen, appreciate you. It's been a good ride. I'll see you guys tomorrow, Lord willing. Peace.